D2Gs, how you guys doing out there today? Alright, bringing you guys another video. Warlock Void variation here. This time is going to be with the Contraverse whole exotic gauntlets. And I want you guys to go ahead and see now this time around. Our focus is going to be on our grenades. How fast we get our grenades, or how much energy we get from our grenades once we've utilized it. So take a look at the clips here. We got the Lost Sector here, as well as in the next clip is going to be an Altars little clip, so you can kind of see the survivability that is still there, the damage output that is still there, and in regards to, once again, how fast we gain big chunks of our grenade energy as soon as we utilize it. Okay, guys, and like I said, this is another nice little variation. If you know, I've done another video in regards to the Nezarec Sins, but this is another variation just in case, because I do have a lot of clan mates and friends that have told me, like, hey, make another video. You know, we don't really like using Nezarec Sins, so I'm like, all right, cool, I got you, fam. So I made this other video here for you guys, and hope you guys like it. And please continue on, feel free to look at the clips. Otherwise, go on ahead and skip to the build. See you guys over there. All right, for the build. All right, so now for our helmets, we are using Harmonic Siphon and we are using Heavy Ammo Finder. This is an Artifice gear, so all you really need is just that Harmonic Siphon. For our gauntlets, which is going to be the Contraverse hold, here we are using Grenade Kickstart, we are using Firepower, and we are using Bolster and Detonation. So now, of course, for this exotic, once you charge your grenade up and you toss it, you're gonna have a resistance and incoming damage, as well as once you do release it and as soon as it hits targets, you're gonna go ahead and gain a nice big chunk of grenade energy right back. All right. For our chest piece, what we're using here is going to be charged up, and of course use any resistance mod that you need for the activity that you're doing. For our boots, we're using insulation, we're using stacks on stacks, and we are using void weapon surge. For our bonds, we're using powerful attraction, we're using bomber, and we are using reaper. Okay, for frags and aspects and all that other good stuff, we're using healing rift, we are using balance glide, we are using pocket singularity, and we are using vortex grenade, which is the best grenade to pair with the Contraverse hold. For our aspects, we're using feed the void, and we're using chaos accelerant. So chaos accelerant, we want to go ahead once we use the vortex grenade to have a bigger size and longer duration once it's out there on the field. And feed the void is once the grenade does its thing and though it's killing, then we are granted devour, and we're also granted a little bit of health as well with that. For our fragments, we're using echo of instability, so once the grenade hits the targets and it kills them, we're granted volatile rounds. We are using echo of undermining for other fragments, which means every time that grenade hits anybody, it's going to go ahead and weaken that target. Now mind you that this does give you a -20 on the discipline, so if you're trying to go for that 100 on the discipline, just know you have a crutch there, which is going to take away 20 points off of that. But at the same time, it is a good, decent drawback to that. So yes, you're going to be losing 20 points on that discipline, but at the same time you're gaining that weaken, which is actually, to me, the best route. So this is why I always put it on all my void builds. Next fragment, we're going to go ahead and use echo of remnants. So once we're using our vortex grenade, we want that to have the longest increased duration out there to kill the ads, as well as now the next fragment, which is echo of persistence. So now once we have devour or any type of overshoot we want that to last as long as possible. All right, now we got the weapons that we're going to be using here. Of course, try and use double void here. So we have my good old positive outlook, which has destabilizing rounds, and now sometimes I do swap that with the Unforgiven, which this is a dungeon weapon, so this has demolitionist, which also helped me get my grenade back also fast as possible. And for our heavy slot, we're using deterministic chaos, which is every 4 bullets that come out of this weapon is going to go ahead also and do a little bit of a weakening. All right, guys, so please let me know what you think about this build. If you like it, leave a comment down below, and please like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. See you guys on the next video. Peace.